Were you excited in high school or whatever grade you're in right now when you put a lot of time and effort into something and then somebody just walked in and bullied you until you gave them your homework? Well, thanks for clicking this video because I'm about to show you the real life version. If Fortnite got too boring for you or any other battle royale that you're probably playing right now, then you've probably tried Fall Guys. Wipeout's version of the Minions. Bam! Look at all this fun time. Look at all that fun coolness. I think it would be a really cool time if we got to see the people that I mentioned at the beginning who stole your homework and made their own version of Fall Guys. But if you stuck in this long, guess what? At the end of this video, me and you, we're gonna make our own version of these god-awful, money-grabbing creations that somebody sat at home and said, man, if I steal the source code and put it out on PS1 graphics, it's gonna look perfect. The only way we can judge if the game is a good clone or a bad clone is if we adhere to Billy's Law. Billy's Law states, A, is the game playable? B, the name of said game with slight alteration so you can still know what the game they're copying is. If it was called Fortnite, maybe you call it Fartnite. If it was Call of Duty, maybe you call it Call for Duty. Duty spelled like this right here. Maybe if you called it Battlefield, maybe you called it Buttfield. But spelled like this, 2 T's. And last but not least, it has to have a shady dev. And by shady dev, I mean, it has to be a developer that has probably robbed you before. They're aiming to rob you. They want to steal your money. They know it's in your bank account. You know, you owe it to them. So give them your money. Don't be a dick. Don't be a dick. All right, let's watch the first trailer for our first gem of a game.
You win.
Fall Dudes 3D. Because if you want to rip a game off, what you got to do is just add 3D to the end of it. Just like Pep Up Studios has done. Pep Up Studios has made a couple other fantastic games. If you look in their awesome Google Play Store history, they've put out games like Sling Puck 3D, Match Pair 3D, fantastic game. No reviews, but we're getting there. And then a slew of other games they put out at some point in their life. Some of them have reviews, some of them do not. And then they made Fall Dudes 3D. But, are you asking the big questions? The ones that make it a good clone or a bad clone. Is it playable? Goddamn. If you guys look, it is actually a playable game. I'll give them that. So they have that check. Yes. Does it have a name with slight alteration so you still know what they're copying? Hell yeah, man! But they threw a 3D on there. And that's what makes it important. And, shady developer? Oh, you know that they would not put a game out unless it had a shady developer. A lot of their games don't have reviews, so either people have never played them before, or they just put them out a lot, which are both not great things. But, what gets them the 5 out of 5? Because right now, we're only at 3. I'm glad you asked. I'm glad you asked. Let's go to their Google Play Store for 1 second and look at their line that gives you the most. You get to choose the kind of guy you want to be. Alright, so are you ready? Because buckle up and Fall Dude 3D. Buckle up and Fall Dude 3D. Are you fucking... You buckled in your seat because we're about to Fall Dude 3D. Fall Dude 3D. That's not a sentence. So Billy, what score do you give him? Well, Billy, thank you for asking. I appreciate it. All that being said, and that fantastic slogan, they get 1 bonus point from me. Any of these clones have to score a perfect 5 for me to ever recommend them to somebody. But the problem is because they copied the homework, they already get a -2 from Fall Guys. You get a -2 when you get a cease and desist sent to you. Let's do some math here. So that's 1 point, 2 points, 3 points, a bonus point for that 6 slogan. That puts him at a 4. Oh wait, cease and desist you later. That's a 2. Fall Guys 3D, Fall Dudes. You got a 2 out of 5. You gotta do a little better than that to impress me. We'll get there. We'll see how the next one does. Fall Gang Knockout. Which, already, let's get that bumping music up in there. you can see, it's got a really bumping track. Let's just look at what happens when you get hit. There you go. There you go. Your body doesn't even stay attached. Your arms just fly all over the place. That's probably good coding, though. That's probably good. Whatever game developing that takes to definitely make sure that your models are not flying all over the place with broken arms and everything. You nailed it. You nailed it. And you probably only had like 2 or 3 days or 4 days or however long this has been out to put this together. So I fucking kudos, man. Fucking kudos. So 1 Fall Guy out of 5. 2 points off because you're copying bag of ass. Minusing 2 more points because that club mix just keeps on going, man. That's all you got. That club mix just doesn't stop. It does not stop. It literally just keeps going until you're done. Until you're finished. It keeps going. Just make it stop, dude. That's all. I just want it to end. I don't care anymore. Is it playable? That's a big old NO. Is it name with slight alterations so you still know what they're copying? Fall Gang is very close to guys. If it's a gang of guys beating you up, you're pretty dead on. So gang and guys, I'll give you that one. You get 1 point. Yes. Shady developer? Hell yeah! Because we don't even know who it is. Because the funny thing is they already got taken down from all of the app stores and the Apple Store. We don't even know that answer. Isn't that the shadiest answer that you know? Because I sure as hell do. I sure as hell do. They get 1 point for name with slight alterations, and then I erased it immediately. 2 points for shady dev, but then they get a -2 for getting pulled off the App Store. Leaves you at 0. Do you know what that means? That's fall prison for you, buddy. Yeah, you thought the minions were gonna help you in there? Those little clones that you made? Those little weird people? Well, your laggy little clones will meet you in jail after you get ceased and desisted in jail. In prison. Goodbye. We'll see you on the other side, buddy. Alright, if you're still here after we reviewed the 2 I could find, because the other ones, well, I could find them, but a lot of them were already pulled off the marketplace, so we're just gonna have to make our own! Don't leave, please, please, if you're still watching, I'm gonna pretend you're still here. What we're gonna do, we're gonna throw these parameters out the window, alright? Playable, doesn't matter, we don't need those. We will stick to name with slight alterations and shady dev. I'm not that great of a guy! See you in jail, Fall Gang. Cue the montage of creating everything else except the name. Welcome back after one sick montage made by one sick man. Fall Guys, you have to come up with a pretty sick name, right? So get rid of Fall. We don't need Fall. Everybody's changing the end bit. We don't need Fall. Downward Alcoholic, because every kid likes alcohol nowadays. I can't spell. Beer is good, man. A good old beer, some vodka that your brother stole from the liquor store. Spiral. So Downward Alcoholic Spiral. We gotta get rid of guys. We gotta get rid of guys. I think the Battle Royales are getting sick with dumb names nowadays. Nah, it's not only guys playing the game, you misogynistic fuck. How about, Downward Alcoholic Spiral, Genderless, Pawns. Hell yeah, man! Guess what you just did? You sat in on the creation of a brand new Battle Royale that me and you just created together. Downward Alcoholic Spiral, Genderless, Pawns. Or for short, DASKIP. Tune in next time to see if DASKIP actually gets off the ground. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys had a great time.